Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWAH, the belongs to the elders and apostles of the great millstone, and shalom to my Akim Wakwathim who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. This is Brother Kawakub coming at you with another lesson. Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. So, in this passage we have, it states that that there needs to be slaughter for the children whose fathers had committed wickedness or committed iniquity. Okay, and we see this in Babylon. Okay, let's just say Babylon. Okay, where Esau had stolen the land from the so-called Native Americans, which are whom are Israelites, okay, from the tribe of Gad. All right, they stole their land, they filled it up with faces, okay, and after their forefathers died, they still have the land today. They're still thriving off of it and whatnot. Called Native Americans, or the Israelites, the Gadites, are still being treated like second-rate garbage. I think the women are one of the most, if not the most, kidnapped and sex trafficked. Okay, and that's just going, and this is just going into another topic. But the main point, the main issue that I'm bringing this up is because we see in the scripture that it says, "Prepare slaughter for the children, for children for the iniquity of their fathers." So basically, the quote unquote children it says the quote unquote children are being punished for what the fathers had done. All right. Now, the reason why I bring this up is because I'm going to be going into a lesson of reincarnation or but reincarnation, I'll use that term for now. Reincarnation is when you take the Lord takes the spirit of, let's say, fucking me, all right, and then after, I guess, 100 years pass, okay, and in that 100 years I'm dead, and I'm already dead, and then I had children, all right, and then my children had children, and so on and so forth. Okay, within the years. Okay, as a result, I'm going to come out as my descendant. All right, and that's another thing I forgot to get out. Okay. Slack, bear with me. Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 9. The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. Okay, so all the spirits that are in the people now, it's all the same. All right. So what I am. Oh, yeah, actually, let me get that as well. That's another precept, Slakia. Let me pause for a second. Let me get this precept out right quick. So as I was saying, there's no new thing under the sun. The same way. For example, okay, what we were already alive. We lived a lifetime, okay, previously, in the 1800s, 1900s, whatever hundreds, okay, depending on our ancestries. All right. So, in addition to that, we also have to understand, why would the Lord let someone go through a hardship that they didn't deserve or didn't quote unquote earn. All right. So let's say, for example, a child is born into wealth and riches. Okay. And then there's another child that's born into poverty. Okay. It's not because that kid, or most people would say that kid, it just got lucky. They were just born into it or whatever. But that's not the case. It's because in their previous lifetime, they either did something good to deserve to be willing or deserving of wealth, okay, or they're Esau, which they're enjoying their wealth now. Not that they did anything good, but because the Lord is allowing them to enjoy themselves now. And then on the flip side, there's us Israelites that are being punished for the wickedness that we did in our previous lifetimes of serving other gods. All right. So yeah, and you also have have you ever heard of people, babies being killed, bad stuff happening to babies, and people say, oh my God, the baby didn't do anything. But okay, let's look at this. If my thing can go, John chapter 9 from the top. If my thing can load, it's lucky. Bear with me because my stuff sometimes slows down. But basically, it's just, how can something bad happen to someone that's undeserving? Why would the Lord allow something bad to happen if the person did not do anything to deserve it? Okay, John chapter 9 from the top. And as Yahawashi passed by, he saw a man which was blind from his birth. It said, now, the context is that the man was blind from his birth. Born blind. Okay, so from the very start, okay, he is a man now, yes, but he didn't do anything, in his lifetime to be worthy of being blinded. All right, so that's the context. They acknowledge that he was born blind. And verse 2, let's see what the disciples say. And his disciples asked him, saying, Master, who did sin, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? Okay, so now we have the disciples saying, why did he sin? Okay, meaning they know, they understand the context that he was born blind, but yet they're asking, did this man sin? All right, or was it the parents that sinned? All right, we see the what's the word? The understanding that that even them, the disciples, knew about reincarnation. Okay, and verse 3, Yahawashi answered, neither hath this man sinned nor his parents, but that the works of Yahweh should be made manifest in him. So the answer, the right answer of why he was born blind is because it's just to show, just to display the power of Yahawashi. Okay, but the point that I'm trying to get at is the fact that they asked, who sinned? Did this man sin? Even though he was blinded from birth. Okay, and that is what we're going to go into. As I read before, Proverbs chapter 12 verse 21, there shall no evil happen to the just, but the wicked shall be filled with mischief. Okay, so if someone is undeserving of wickedness to fall upon them, then the Lord won't allow any wickedness to fall upon them. Okay, this is a very big thing that we need to understand. All right, because again, what the Lord is not an unjust power that he's gonna let a young 5-year-old girl get raped or something like that. The Lord's not gonna let a 5-year-old boy get stabbed to death or whatever, something like that. Whatever, just bad. He's not gonna let something bad happen to a kid unless they deserve it. So in situations like that where we hear stories like this, okay, and I know I've heard of certain stories, all right, and the reason why is because in their previous lifetime they probably did something that was worthy of that. Maybe they hurt kids themselves, or maybe they were just straight up a demon, all right, all their lives. The fact of the matter is that the fact of the matter is that they did do something that was deserving of of said judgment. All right. Now, Slakia, in addition to that, we also have this, or not this. Let's get into this verse. Exodus chapter 20, verse 5. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I, the Lord thy power, am a jealous power, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. Okay, so the spirit of the father, the spirit of said person goes into the third or fourth generation. So if you have a grandson or a great grandkid, then that's most likely where you're going to be reincarnated as. Okay, and it is okay. So if I was an Israelite, 100, 200, 500, 1,000 years ago, I'm still going to be an Israelite then. Okay, it's the seed line of our father that matters. All right. Now moving on. Let's see, where is it? I was just there. Here, Ezekiel chapter. Also Slakia. It also says, in visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the. Yes, it's down to the thing. Ezekiel chapter 18 verse 19. Yet say ye, why doeth not the son bear the iniquity of the father, when the son hath done that which is lawful and right, and hath kept all my statutes and hath done them, he shall surely live. So now we're establishing that if there is a righteous son, okay, but the father is a straight up demon, okay, then the son is not going to suffer because of the sins of the father. All right, it establishes that. We have the understanding and the scripture that says straight up that the son's not going to suffer because of the wickedness of the father. Verse 20, the soul that sinneth, it shall die. The son shall not bear the iniquity of the father, neither shall the father bear the iniquity of the son. The righteousness of the righteous shall be upon him, and the wicked of the wicked shall be upon him. And again, these quote unquote seemingly contradictory scriptures like Isaiah 14:21 that says, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, and visiting the iniquity over here, Exodus 20 verse 5, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation. But as I already had explained, it is not because the children are being punished by their parents. It is that the what's the word called? Oh wow, it is that Slakia. I just thought of something else. Slakia. Anyway, is that the parent, not the parent. What's it called? Is that the spirit of the said person, the said wicked, has to be transferred into the next generation. Okay, or the generation after the third or fourth generation, and then they have to pay for it. All right. Where is it? Or is I mean, okay. So over here, I just finished reading 20, verse 21. But if the wicked will turn from all his sins that he hath committed, and to keep all my statutes and do that which is lawful and right, he shall surely live. He shall not die. All his transgressions that he hath committed, they shall not be mentioned unto him. In his righteousness that he hath done, he shall live. Have I any pleasure at all that the wicked should die, saith the Lord Yahawah, and not that he should. See, so the Lord, he wants us to correct our ways, okay? And even then, it's lucky. Even then, like that's a mercy on us, okay? The same way that the Lord, basically, it's kind of like what's it called? Like say you're playing a video game, all right? There's a hard ass boss or whatever that you just were not ready to beat or whatever. So the first time you play it, you lose, and then on your next life, you try again, and you get closer and closer. Is that not kind of like how the Lord is doing with us, where we were wicked, and now in the next life, okay, we're correcting ourselves through the Spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, and we're actually being able to win and beat the boss and whatnot, metaphorically. All right, so call on YAHAWASHI for actually giving us the mercy and the opportunity to be able to do so through regeneration, so that our spirit won't be destroyed. All right. But unfortunately for Esau, but fortunately for us, okay, Esau is not getting any, second chances, third chances, whatever. He's just going to be destroyed. All right. So with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. Showing how regeneration is. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahawah, BaHaShem YAHAWASHI, BaHaShem RICANS. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great mills, the ball, and Shalom.